I know it looks uglier now, but it will be prettier soon. Yes. It will be prettier soon. And the parallax was definitely prettier. Good for the night shift of the next subathon? Bruh, we're never doing another subathon. What are you talking about?
For Jesse's horse.
I was Jesse's horse. Zach Fire, you were thinking IronBROS, 75 levels, but then one life per level. If I could die once per level, I could probably go forever on normal. Yeah, no, the whole thing is it has to be like, do you want me to win or do you want me to accomplish something incredible? Do you just want to see me win or do you want me to accomplish something insane? Dude, you lock yourself. Dude, you build 100 bridges. Do they remember you as GrandPooBear, the bridge builder? No. 100 fences, the fence builder? No. But you lock yourself out of your room one fucking time. You kick one fucking console. All right. IronBROS, 50 levels on normal, which seems like it should be very easy, without dying once. There's other rules, but that's really the only big one. The key is patience. Patience and focus, chat. I need you all, chat, to be rather unentertaining. Well, that was bullshit. Be rather unentertaining during it. One. Why no more subathons? I think my kid's too old now, you know what I mean? I've ever explained in a video why it's so tricky. Well, I mean, the number one reason why this is so tricky is like, A, it's hard to just never make a mistake, right? Like that part is hard. Like, you guys get that part. It's just hard to like never make a mistake. Even on easy levels for good players, it is hard to never make a mistake. But B, what's really hard is like there's pick a pipe levels. Sometimes you get hit with auto levels, but it says auto in a different language, so you don't realize it. So you're just holding right because you're worried that like it's a speed run level or something else. There's a lot of like dev exits, pick a pipes, pick a doors, things like that. Rising lava, just like things, random stuff that if you knew about it, easy to avoid, but sometimes it just happens, you know? There's so many different situations like that. Then you're just talking about like bad levels that are just made weirdly. And then the final frontier of difficulty is that as you play more in a certain like genre, like more expert levels or more normal levels, or more they become harder because you run out of them. You run out of good ones, and so they go to the bad ones. Clear conditions. Oh, the clear conditions, troll levels. Streamer doesn't read YouTube chat? Yes, I do. Any chance you can increase the game volume a little?
Let's go.
Let's go. One up hell. Did I hear they announced League of Legends Classic? No, but I've never played League of Legends. So. And the reason I've never played League of Legends is because everyone that talks about League of Legends talks about it the same way everyone I know that's ever done like hard drugs has talked about hard drugs. They hate it, but they can't stop. So I just figure like I got a kind of an addictive personality. I like getting better at things. I like games with bad graphics, clearly. Like, I don't think League of Legends is necessarily something for me. Not Courtney, thank you for 63 months. Yeah, specifically crack. Look for those following keywords for auto levels. Don't read Japanese. Panic Paradise. Dude, I don't even understand most Spanish. I can't start with Japanese. I'm bad. I'm dumb, stupid American. Okay, I wanted to see what was over there before I just stole this. I mean, so far, these levels have not been bad so far. Am I the next Rocket League champion? I know a little Spanish. Donde está la biblioteca? Me llamo T-Bone. A la ron, discoteca, discoteca, muñeca. I know that. I kind of want to go back down and fly, but there's nothing about this level that makes me feel like it's like trolly, you know? Yeah, I know like Spanish 101 Spanish, like every other person. Yo, thank you for the membership. Can we add that to the hype train? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum, okay, glad I did that. Let's see here. I don't really get where we're going here on this. I feel like I should just fly. Interesting level. Kinda didn't hate that one, chat. Kinda like that level, honestly. Am I wrong? Thank you, Harold Cannon, for the love. I did work out. Panic Paradise. Thank you for the count. I need the count. Your mom and grandma, Rib Grandma, used to always talk to you in Spanish, and you were a stupid child and refuse because you wouldn't need it in life. I worked at a yo, Wavy. Wait, did his marathon just end? Did his marathon just end? My guy. Yo, GG's. GG's on it. I hope it was very fun and successful. I can't wait to be at your wedding. Drink booze, eat food, all that stuff. Good, 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 good. That makes me happy. I hope y'all watched Wavy sleep. Like, I could maybe do a week like that. I just don't, a month again, chat, is hard. I just don't think I can do it again. I don't think it'll ever happen. And I know it's fun, it is fun, but I just think it's like, I gotta think of a better way. Yeah, I don't know if I could do it. A 7-day subathon? I feel like I don't even get to do anything though. My favorite, I will be honest, like my favorite part about the subathon for me, like my favorite part is when I fly out the boys. That's always been my favorite part. A non-sleep on camerathon? I just don't feel like I would trust myself to put in like 14-hour days if I wasn't you know what I mean? Like I would just get frustrated and just be like, I'm done. I think knowing I have to do it makes it a lot easier, if that makes sense. Throwing the Koopa kids in lava is kind of messed up when you think about it. I probably shouldn't have done that. Honestly, banger. Thanks. Thanks. Is that the same comment over and over? I didn't know what was happening in that. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, how did that even get into normal? Like, why was that not an easy? Okay. All right. Maybe today's the day. I should know. Why did I say that out loud? I'm just liking this level selection so far.
Family vacation and excited for the subathon. Who must have just announced?
No subathon. I mean, it's not that there's even if I did want to do it again, I feel like I don't have a good gimmick. I don't have a good gimmick. I don't know what gimmick how would I run a gimmick? What gimmick would I do? The one thing I do love about the subathon is how much the world changes while you're locked away. I kind of love it. Like, it's almost like I feel like going on Big Brother would be wild, you know, like, or any of those reality shows. Like, I look at the people on Love Island, they don't even know about the reflecting pool. TT does.
Let's go.
All pinball subathon? I don't think that subathon would last that long.
I was taught as a young lass that never celebrate something too early until it actually happens, cause the disappointment when it doesn't happen is harsh.
I don't know what to do here. Imagine going away for 3 weeks and the Knicks won the NBA championship. For real, though. For real. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Well, that level was a good example of why IronBROS is bullshit. And we survived. So, boom. No more of those.
But Ronnie, Rane, Ronnie,
Ranai?
what if we never get to celebrate IronBROS then?
Castle. I just wanted to check. I feel like I just had to check. Fuck. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. Oh my god, I didn't. Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I was looking at everything going on there. I thought I had roof. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh man, that was dumb. Oh god, that was a bad one. Oh, that one, that hurts. That hurts. I panicked. Ah, throwing for content? No, the content, there's no content in losing this anymore. Honestly, the views for losing this challenge are the only one content, and the content's winning the fucking challenge. And I gotta be insanely hyper focused. Insanely hyper focused. Yeah, a couple people have finished. I need to pound 5 Red Bulls. I don't need to pound 5 Red Bulls today. Yeah, I think I maxed out though, like with like the mini RPG type thing we were doing in the last subathon. I think I might have maxed out idea. I don't know what dumber idea we could have. What the fuck do I do? Cool. Cool. You just gotta wedge yourself into the hole sometimes. Just use that Yoshi, tongue it a little bit, and then make it happen. Yeah, that was easy. That works. W level. Yeah, W level. Chrono Gears, thank you so much for 96 fucking months of tier 1 sub. That's a long time. I cannot read that. New Super Mario Brothers sucks. I'm sorry, I said it. 2. Is there an Iron Brothers command? No, I don't need a command for it. No commands. Never.
Let's go.
Okay, I guess there is a command for it. There actually is a command. I lied. Hecklin's Robot 64 by Ghost Child in Canada. Canadian level. All right. Rules. Check for a dev exit. We did that. Be patient. I was nervous. Check for clear conditions. You're right. Check for clear conditions. Okay. Probably should have grabbed that bomb. Okay. Did we just do a loop? Interesting level this be. Okay. Where are we going now? Okay. All right, boss fight. I mean, I guess we'll just hang out. Man, you know how cool more items would be in this game, chat? Like, if they just DLC'd us randomly out of nowhere with some more items and mouse building controls. So Mario Maker 3 is for? I'm very unconfident about a Mario Maker 3. I'm very skeptical we're ever getting a Mario Maker 3. Done. You know, I really appreciate levels that end in like a staircase. I think it's really, really nice. I'd be cool with the Mario Maker 2 Switch upgrade with like 4 more items and mouse support and 1,000 new backgrounds.
Let's go.
Yeah. Do you remember how we felt after the last? I pop off for Mario Maker updates. Mario Maker updates are super exciting. The Mario Paint inside Mario Maker, I feel like, is exactly what it needs, what we need. I also think we don't need to be restricting ourselves to just Mario universe things. Do. Oh, I don't like those over there. This is very interesting level sets we're getting right now. I just don't think, I don't know, like the problem with Mario Maker 3 I see is that Mario Maker 2 sold around 8 million copies worldwide, right? A lot of fucking copies for any fucking video game. However, New Luigi U remake for the Switch sold like 15 million. So I just feel like that game's probably a little bit easier to make for them than Mario Maker. You know, like, why do that when we can just make a traditional 2D experience? I mean, God knows I want Mario Maker 3. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was a bad idea. 3D tools for Mario Maker 3? I don't think you want that. I think you want that, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you want little Timmy making 3D Mario levels. I get so much more labor intensive to make a good 3D level than a good 2D level. And not even that. I think a mid 3D level sucks ass, where a mid 2D level is just fine. Yeah. I don't see that. I'm sure they've kicked the bucket around on that idea, but I just don't think that it's like would be fun. Plus the way that Mario 3D works is like, here's a level, and then they have like 8 different objectives in the level. And that's when Mario 3D works at its best, right? Like, you've got a level, here's 8 different cool objectives throughout that level. I don't think generic people can do that. I mean, we have Legend of Zelda Dungeon Maker in A Link to the Past, and it fucking sucked.
Let's go.
I don't think we want Zelda Maker. I don't think we want Metroid Maker. Because like Zelda and Metroid are whole games. That's what makes Zelda and Metroid really exciting. Like playing through one Zelda dungeon on its own, not that cool, right? Yeah, this works. I think we're going. I think we're good. I'm just worried that I'm gonna die eventually. I want that Yoshi. I thought that was actually a pretty good level. Fuck! Oh wait, I thought that was only half of it. IronBROS, you can have comments on or off. Yeah, you're allowed to have comments on or off. The problem is you gotta commit at the beginning of a level whether the comments are on or off. Like you can't turn them on or off in the middle of a level. Which, speaking of, I need to turn them off. Honestly, I feel like more often than not, they're probably helpful. Okay, I'm in a tiny box. Hold on. Okay, I won it. That was actually a really cute level. That was one of the, that was actually honestly yeah, that was a really good puzzle level. That was a really, really, really good puzzle level. I mean, to make a cool level with that little space. 50-second speed run. I should have liked it. I'm sorry I didn't. Why would you do that to me? Oh my god, my brain just like, oh, you box. I trolled myself. I trolled myself on it though, chat. That's what was bad about it. I trolled myself. These are two runs where I'm the loser on these two runs. That wasn't a Kaizo block, it was just a, because like I thought it was like a triple jump block, which I think makes sense, right? Like, it makes sense that I thought, I feel like thinking that was a triple jump block is not the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. You haven't heard me blame chat for losing a run in a long time. It's not, you know what? I'm honest. When it's your guys' fault, I'll blame you, but it wasn't your fault. Let's wall jump Ultra Master. If I would have fell through there, I would have been like, damn, he ultra mastered me. Okay, well, You don't have to be a dick about it. I will say this level ended up being different than we thought it all would, didn't we? I did miss a mushroom, but... we had to keep going. Sometimes you gotta skip a mushroom. Honestly, the poisonous mushrooms in these dark levels are some of the hardest fucking enemies to deal with. Yeah. This is the message that saves the run. Did you just butterfly effect me a win? Did you time travel back in time and butterfly effect me a win with that message? On it. Oh, suck it, rest of the world. Wait. Oh no, it was in thousand. Was it 1,000 man that we had? Wait, did getting a world record earn you a skip? Was there a rule for that in IronBROS? Did I make that? Did I just make that up? I mean, I guess I could just make it up. I created the challenge myself. I guess I could just put that in as a rule. Are you I'll put that one was also on me. I'm not watching Night of Champions. I'm not really big on WWE right now, but I am going to Forbidden Door tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta wake up early, drive to San Jose, and then watch. So I can watch literally just really good wrestling matches. I don't give a fuck about any of the story for Forbidden Door. I don't think anyone does. I think Forbidden Door time is like literally the worst month of AEW you get. I don't get to watch Tanahashi wrestle. Okada wrestles here all the time. Ospreay wrestles here all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I think Forbidden Door might have ran its course a bit. Like, CMLL is just part of AEW. Well, the Tekla thing only works though because Tekla is so funny, and she did the, all right, so I got fired from Japan thing, you know, earlier in the year. Eventual asterisk on the word. Oh, you're right. I guess I can't change it. Routinely opening door. The revolving door. Yeah, I mean, that's even, I mean, I would even say that's like, I don't know, even like in WWE, it's not like that anymore, you know? All right, we're moving. Fucking Cat Bowser, dude. What up, Brony? Same. Same. I do too. I miss that too. I mean, I miss, like, it's not that, like, I don't necessarily want to do a subathon, but I don't think it really works for my family. Like, if we didn't have a kid, I think it could work. I just don't think it works for my family anymore. Yeah, I mean, I mean, I think like anyone that works like, you know, anyone that's done like 50, 60, 70-hour weeks for a bit at their job can understand that like family dynamic with a kid, you know what I mean? And that's literally 24/7. And then I'm barely a human for the next, you know, week. And then I have to go right back to streaming. It's hard for them. It's just hard for them. Yeah, and as much as I really do like the content I get to do from it, I think it opens me up to some really cool, fun things that I don't normally get to do. But as much as I love you all and, you know, increasing the sub count and the ego boost that it gives and, you know, the ducats, the extra cash is not bad either. I just love my kid more at this point, and he's already got to share me so much as is. Yep. You know how many basketball games and shit I miss of his? Chat, my last subathon, someone like called me a bad streamer for going to my son's kindergarten graduation. Like, I can't handle that. Did I just fuck myself? Come on, bros, game, dude. Yeah, and they were like, are you bringing the stream to your... I'm like, no, I'm not bringing the stream to my son's kindergarten graduation, you fucking weirdo. Oh, no, they weren't joking. They weren't joking. Yeah. But, like, so, like, I just think it's, like, it's a thing that just doesn't work with kids, I guess. What is happening here? I could do, let me rephrase this. I could do a subathon, but I feel like I would be scamming you all for parts of it. Because I would not be able to commit to all the sleep and all the, you know what I mean? That would be my problem. And I don't have a good idea. I don't have a good idea. Instead of subathoning, how about this? I'll give you I'll give you many amazing days of Kaizo Coliseum throughout a year. And instead of giving me thousands and thousands of dollars, we can give Wings for Life thousands and thousands of dollars. And then, you know, maybe get some people out of wheelchairs. Deal? We can do it all. Chat, you're not made of money, okay? Listen, chat, we don't have that guy that's dropping like 20,000 subs over there on other stream. We don't have Bart. We don't have him. We don't have it. We're a nice, small, independent community. You'll sell your body? All right, well, you know, do what you got to do. As long as you enjoy selling it. I hope he comes. Oh shit. Ooh. 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 Oh, come on. I'm bald. I'm short. I get no hose. Oh, come on. What am I even supposed to do on this one? I don't even get what the goal is here. Hot. Hot. It's a cute level. Oh shit. Am I bald? I shaved my head to be more aerodynamic. Just in case zombies or anything else pop out.
Poo Pop, I think I have a sustainable subathon plan. What about a subathon where you stream 6 days a week more or less, for anywhere from 4 to 10 hours depending on the activity? You don't sleep on stream, there is no dedicated gimmick, and you sometimes take us outside for cool activities if, when they crop up. Plus, you run a couple of charity streams with friends. I bet you could do that for over 10 years.
It's pretty much what's happening. I like your idea. You know what? I'm going with that. You know what? Subathon starts right now. One thing I do know, if I ever did do another subathon, I think I would want to not announce it. Just do it. Just like start and just like have a timer on, and then when people sub, it's a special gimmick and the timer goes up. Like, I think that would actually be kind of a fun bit too.
Senior Russell.
I don't like this. What up, Spork? All right, done. Done. Shaving your head's the way to go. I agree. I can't find my razor though, so I can't even shave my face. Mecha Chameleon, I think, is on Tuesdays. I should go to Turkey and get a hair transplant. I don't want hair. I don't think you understand. I don't want hair. All 150 coins. Oh my god. I got so lucky there. Oh my god. We got so lucky on that. That's one of those Mario levels that you throw up on like Instagram and they get like 1 million views, even though it's not that hard a level, but it's just like, that was a good one shot. That was a good one shot though. I know that for this challenge, that was a good one shot. No, I do like no guard, just like no guard. GPB, suck it, rest of the world. It's good to see you back. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Suck it, rest of the world. Stat. I didn't read the title of this level. Oh, I also do 24-hour streams. I'm confused. I think this one's a ghost, right? Shit, I don't know. I think this one's a ghost. Dude, I could literally be on level 29 right now.
Let's go.
Where'd you go after grabbing all 20 coins? Great. Lovely. Better getting levels like that now than at 49. No, I mean, it doesn't matter when we get them. A death's a death is a death is a death is a death. Doesn't matter if we die now or at 49, we're dead. I mean, there just was a IronBROS video that just came out this week. Did you watch it? Did you love it? Did you watch it? Thank you, Unified. Yeah, watch all of my videos. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, where was this? Where is this? Oh, you do? You better. Where's the last one? Where is the last one? The VOD channel is good. Watch the VOD channel. Get out of here, fucking hype train.
You looked up your butt.
I mean, I haven't, to be fair. Why do I feel like there's just like a hidden block somewhere at this point, you know? Only 45,000 subs ago. I mean, that was subathon goals, so. But it is just a general goal. Like, why not? Why not me? Why can't I get 50,000 subs? Why not me? Why can't I get 10? Speaking of, thank you for that sub. Found it. Double cubed. I appreciate it. I am not worthy, but I will take them because I'm hot. Ah! What level are we on? Was that 1? Tell me that wasn't 1. Okay, maybe we should just restart it.
Let's go.
Back to the future. Okay. Mushroom. I don't want to go down that pipe. I don't want to go down it. I might have to do it.
But also Poo Pop show some more shoulder and or smile more.
Dude, my AC has been kicking. I haven't had to show much shoulder yet. But smile more, I understand. You're just prettier. I mean, because you're just prettier when you smile more. It's great advice.
Hi, poor soul.
Honestly. Dr. Kleber Payne. I always love when my doctor has the name Payne in it. Thank you so much for that sub. The Buck, thank you. What is going on? Stop busting down 5. He just busted down 10, and then we got another bust down 5. Calm it down. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate it, and I haven't even gotten to the second page yet today. Gregorino, thank you for busting down 5. You can't resist free subs? What do you mean? Are they free? Is it a 30? It's not a 35% off one, is it? No, it's not a 35% off sub. It is? No, it's not. 7 days of it? What do you mean? It's 35% off all week? I didn't know we were on free gift sub week. Holy shit.
Let's go.
Did you know? Mr. Johnny's spot. Oh, well, bust down 35. Okay, would you stop? Stop. Jesus Christ. Okay, we won. We won. We would have died if not. I was playing traffic. I didn't know. Well, hey, bust down 5,000. What do we do? No, I'm just playing.
Let's go.
Majestiou, thank you for the prime. It was the subs that saved me. They did. 2 RDS money. Samite. I don't know why I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Josh Kaboob, 25 gift subs. That practically cost him no money at all. $35, they're free. At 50, you're getting money back. That's how that works. Jesus, I had no idea. Why are they 35? What are we celebrating for 35% off subs? Why are they 35% off this week? Is it because of America? Garion Bogged. Thank you so much for the 5. It's a quarter-century discount. It's fair. Oh, Prime Day? Almost as big a deal. I know. I can't wait till we win the World Cup and finally bring freedom to the soccer world. So we can finally liberate the soccer world, you know? BMF, thank you for 11 months. We're there talking about 35 subs being free during sales will make someone look at their bank account and be like, what the fuck, you thought they were free? I don't think anyone actually thinks that, Faust. I hope they don't. And if they do actually believe my math, I think they are probably lucky that that's the scam is they're gonna get scammed. I paused twice, now restart. I feel like we should be happy that they haven't gotten scammed further. Also, what's wrong with my math? Wait, are you saying my math's wrong?
This was the run.
I mean, you're welcome to check it. Definitely don't trust my math. What do they say? Do your own research. But I am a YouTuber, so a lot of people do trust my research, so that's a good point. A lot of people's own research is just their favorite YouTuber talking. Why did I do that? Yo, so far an hour in today, I would say that every single death has been my fault, which is not good. That's not good. I mean, even though we rested our players, I still wish we would have beaten Turkey. Listen, you say the 35% off in other streams and always get side eyes? I don't know I don't even know what the problem is. I don't know where the math went wrong. Zero. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No, the speed level coin block was still my fault. I baited myself, which I guess is how most of my baiting goes, but you get what I'm saying. If we beat Turkey, we have a good chance at ham. Well, we didn't beat Turkey, so. I do think I tend to die with lots of subs. You guys are too powerful. I don't get why in 3D world the plants become such pussies. You know? Damn, Chad. We might actually, we have a chance, an outside chance of hitting 5K. Do I like soccer? I like soccer, yeah, about every couple of years, really. I like international competition way too much. I would say this. I like soccer. I'm not like the most deepest knowledgeable person about soccer. Okay, it worked. It worked. Yeah, Thwomps, you're right. Why can you stomp on Thwomps in 3D World? Yeah, all I know about soccer is that it's better with cars. No, I'm joking. Are Americans ready to start calling it football like the rest of the world? Where are you from? Are you from England? You're gonna regret this. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, Australia, Canada. In fact, every other English-speaking country calls it soccer, besides England. And the ironic part about that is England invented the term soccer. But I'm sure you knew that. It's not like England's most popular. It's not like England's most popular show about football is called Soccer Saturday, right? Their longest running sports show in the entire fucking country is called Soccer Saturday. Is that right? Am I wrong about that? I'm not. Shut the fuck up. England, oh, did you guys know in England, you guys called it soccer till literally the 80s? When you started becoming pretentious fucking twats? Never heard it being called soccer in the UK? Literally. Your biggest show. They called it soccer in the 60s, the 70s. Your biggest sports show about soccer is called Soccer Saturdays. But most of the world still calls it football. Literally the only English-speaking country that calls it football is the UK. And they didn't start doing that till the 80s. Around the same time we started doing trickle-down economics, all right? Neither one of those things were good decisions, all right? Thank you for the $100. What the fuck? $100 goddamn dollars. Ireland? You mean the place where they call it Gaelic football? Yeah, they call it, a lot of Ireland calls it soccer too. I don't know what we're doing here. Listen, we don't need to pretend. Thank you, Crete Nation USA, for the $100 American on YouTube. The 100 Freedom Unit dollars of soccer. I'm assuming you're all Brits. Well, no, but I'm just saying the Brit. I don't know why anyone else is complaining about it, right? Like it's just like every other English speak, like South Africa calls it soccer. Australia, Canada calls it soccer. A lot of Mexico calls it soccer. I did. He was from Argentina. Why do I get? Well, why is Argentina giving us shit? They speak Espanol. What do I think of the USA team? We're clearly winning it all. I don't know what we're talking about. I like how hot out of the gate. USA has been coming out in each of their games, and that makes me very happy because I feel like watching USA soccer in my lifetime, I don't feel like we've ever come out like on the attack ever. We've always just been like a very hope they don't try to prevent them from scoring, hope we get one type of team, you know what I mean? And I like that we are much more on the attack with this squad than we ever have been. Yes, sorry Argentinian fan. You know what, you have Messi, you can do whatever you want. Honestly, you can give us any shit you want. Actually, we have Messi, he plays soccer. Suck my ass. If soccer's good enough for Messi, it's good enough for me. He doesn't play football anymore. He plays Major League Soccer, baby. Mississippi. But like what, okay, but what is the longest running soccer sports show on, or football sports show in England? What is the name of it? Is it Soccer Saturday? Yes, it is. Like that's it. That's on BBC. What's more British than BBC? What's more British than Big Black Cock, chat? Dissolution. Reach the goal after feeding 20 Koopas. I gotta focus. Stop talking to me. I gotta focus. I guess I didn't have to focus as hard as I thought. Yeah, I think if we win the World Cup, we've earned the right to call it soccer for 4 years. Am I dead? Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think if Australia won too, Canada, like if any of us won. No? Yeah, no, I think that's absolutely how it should work. I don't know why you would disagree with that. The civilized world. I don't know. I feel like this is like yelling at English-speaking people for saying things in English ways. We got it from English. The England. Right? Blame the king. Don't yell at us, right? You need to yell at England about this, okay? I know I'm right, Mississippi, because I've been in this dumb argument before. Exactly. Blame the queen, okay? That's not, listen, I don't want to call it soccer. But it's that Queen of England. It's that bitch's fault, okay? No! Oh my god. Dude, I just need a compilation of like worst deaths in Iron Bros. And it'd just be a compilation of today.
Let's go.
I haven't died one time because of a level today. Every single death has been me doing something completely fucking stupid. It's just the one thing I don't need to do. Don't reward me for that, King Jaffe. Soccer was a slang term from the late 1800s and was used back and forth with football to the 1980s. And then it went exclusively to, yeah, because in the 1980s, everyone was like, man, America's really starting to lose it. We should stop calling it soccer. A lot of unforced errors today. I know. The sport that can end in a tie really a sport? I mean, any sport can end in a tie if you don't have overtime rules. Like, my kid plays youth basketball, right? They don't do overtime in his league. Oh, yep. Another one. Another one. I don't know why I thought I could go down after that. I don't know why I thought I would go down.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you for 79 months. Back-to-back stupidity. Yeah, the NFL has ties. The NHL had ties up to, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. And honestly, I think they should bring back NHL ties. Are those coming all the way back? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, they do come all the way back. My favorite part about NFL ties. All right, chat. We had, this is my favorite part about the NFL and ties. So a lot of you know, I do for, man, 6 years now. I've done, maybe longer than that. I've worked with the NFL on Twitch for different things. We used to have Thursday Night Football Live. Now I do a Thursday Night Football pre-show here on Twitch called Let's Go Football. Sometimes I wish they'd rename it. But anyway, we've had lots of NFL players on our stream. And one time we had Juju Smith-Schuster on our stream, chat. And Juju Smith-Schuster is a good wide receiver. You know, he's a historically pretty decent wide receiver out there. Not quite Hall of Fame, but he's made Pro Bowls. He's been dangerous. He's been, you know, a useful contributing player for lots of good teams. Juju Smith-Schuster, we had him on after a tie that the Steelers had in back when he was with the Steelers. We had him on right after a tie, and we asked him, or on the show, we're talking about the tie, and he goes, "Yeah, I didn't even know you could have a tie." But the thing was, that was the second time Juju Smith-Schuster had been in a tie in his career with the Steelers. He had been in a tie 2 years prior. So he had been in a tie previously in the NFL and then claimed to not know that you could tie in the NFL, which was a fascinating thing to me. And then the more I've talked about, like, with players, a lot of players don't know the rules of football. They only know the rules of football as it pertains to their position. They don't know anything else. Hockey doesn't end in a tie. At one level does hockey not end in a tie, all right? Every other level below the NHL, hockey ends in a tie. Early CTE? Dude, it wasn't even that. He just fucking does it. I don't mind hockey ties. Shootouts are fun. I like a good penalty shot. I think shootouts are fun, but I don't think shootouts are a proper representation of hockey. I also give you, I don't think that the World Cup should end in a shootout. I think soccer ending in shootout is actually like a miserable experience, especially at the highest levels, and they should just play golden goal until someone fucking scores. Games should be able to go on forever like cricket. Okay, well, that's fair. No hydration breaks. I've always wanted to see that when, like, if you get to 7 overtimes in NHL, they drop a second puck. I don't even know if that's real or not, but the internet's ran with it enough. I'd be so disappointed that if we got to 7 overtimes, they didn't drop a second fucking puck. Cricket doesn't actually go on forever. It just seems like it does. There's versions of cricket that can go on as long as you're hitting. But most cricket doesn't play that version because that's insane.
Let's go.
It's not real. I think the NBA should do their overtime where they just like first team to score 15. I think that's how NBA should do their overtime. Then every game ends on a buzzer beater, kind of like they did. I need to focus. I'm not focused. I'm not focused right now.
Let's go.
Shootouts are deciding NBA games with free throw contests. I don't know if it's quite that, because at least you have a goalie. But I'd say this, I'm a bigger fan of NHL shootouts than I am of like important World Cup game shootouts. Faust, thank you for the bits. Doondy, thank you for the what's good. How many levels in IronBROS again? It's not important. It's not important. I'm not fucking paying attention. My focus is not here yet. I'm focused now, chat. A half-court shot contest? How did I take damage? What did...
Here's something to help you focus. Michael Jordan is the best basketball player ever. If he were to play today, LeBron James would poop his pants.
I don't think that would happen. I will say there's no debate that is more stupid than that one, I think. But I think the problem is with Michael, because like with Michael Jordan, you're not just you're arguing against people's childhood, and I think he's the greatest player of all time. I just think the reasons people use are stupid.
Then the team with the greatest momentum would win every time.
Huh?
While we're at it, Mike Tyson was clearly the greatest
Shut the fuck up.
of all time, and can we talk about taxes now?
No, can we? All right, now I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. La survive. LeBron James. Hold on. I would call basketball a contact sport. Yeah. 2. I think I fucked up doing that. Okay, well, all right. Fine. That one was the level. All right, that one was the level. One level 7 me today. I know I'm being trolled, but of course I want to argue against it. Yo, Paul Pierce got stabbed in the face and played 3 days later. All right, let's not hate on Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce got fired from ESPN for bringing a hooker live on camera and then saying, "Yeah, bruh, I hired her." I'm glad this is a multiplayer level. You got $50 on me making 20 levels? I got you. I'm locked in. Man, the upper person just got fucked. I want to make a multiplayer level where it's three. Oh, suck it, rest of the world. That's when I'll know I'm at it, is when Kalshi starts betting on my Iron Brothers run. That's what you thought? You think the internet has forgotten that in the past weekend? What, the basketball's a contact sport? One of my signs that I can't talk sports with people is when they like say like the NBA doesn't play defense. I get like, I'm like, okay, well we just can't discuss anything. There's no point in discussing anything. You don't watch sports. You watch Twitter. My dad said it once, and I made him watch like a 9-minute breakdown on NBA defense. And I was like, yeah, Syracuse's 2-3 zone so special. Ah! Yeah, I think the Fever need to get like a Charles Oakley or something for Caitlin Clark. Do I have an opinion on the Caitlin Clark incident? I think Caitlin Clark needs teammates to beat some of these girls up back. Does that make sense? Like, that's not what she does and what she should be doing. Like, the Indiana Fever need to hire like a big girl. The Indiana Fever need to get like Audie Crooks in the draft next year. Dude, why the fuck? Crest Nation, thank you so much. Fucking dickballs. God damn. Thank you. I am not worthy of that. Yes, please buy Curiosity in Bobo's Big Tower. That's human monies. Balling out. Yeah, the WNBA needs goons a little bit. I think there's also like, if you beat someone up every play, you start getting away with it because eventually the refs are like, well, we can't call a foul every goddamn play. I'd say this, Caitlin Clark getting knocked over was whatever, but the throat push was probably excessive. They should probably give that girl a flagrant 2. Yeah. I mean, Shaq didn't score 50 a game because he couldn't shoot free throws. Which, like, thank God, because if Shaq could have shot free, if Shaq was as good at free throws as Wemby is, like, thank God he couldn't shoot free throws. I want more gooning in the WNBA. Yeah, that's what I want. Maybe Caitlin Clark should get good. I think Caitlin Clark could benefit from like another 10 to 12 pounds of muscle. She's small for the WNBA. She's still small 3 years in. She looks just like skinnier than a lot of the girls. Listen, she's out there playing against studs, okay? Like, I'm sorry. Like, some of these bitches gonna beat you up, like, right? She needs to get, like, that's the W, and she's always gonna have, like, the same way veterans beat LeBron up when he first came in the league. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be able to. The only way LeBron got over that was he put on like 30 pounds of muscle, and then everyone was like, "Oh shit, he's coming in the lane. I'm getting the fuck out of here." You know what I mean? She's got to do. That's the only way she's gonna get it. You know, like, fix this. Medieval armor.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I think Caitlin Clark gets more shit than she's personally talked, but I think sure she has a casual fan base that kind of fucking sucks. Not the hardcore fan base, right? And, you know, quite frankly, she got more attention than Sue Bird ever. She got more attention in college than Sue Bird got her entire career. You know what I mean? So, like, I just think that, like, I understand the animosity. And I think LeBron also got that and I'm not comparing Caitlin Clark to LeBron because, like, we more should compare, like, Juju Watkins to LeBron. I'm just comparing, like, the attention it received. I don't know. I just understand. We had, ironically, so we did an NCAA tournament show. I don't know if you guys remember this. We did an NCAA tournament show on stream, and we actually had one of Caitlin Clark's now teammates on, Sophie Cunningham. And this was when Sophie played for Phoenix. And I don't know. Sophie was a big fucking giant hater before she became her teammate. So I just think it's a pretty common sentiment about her. That's bad. What did Caitlin Clark do? I mean, she didn't do anything in particular. I don't think she's done much to quell the dislike people have of her either, though. Does that make sense? Also, like, whenever I don't know if you know this, but whenever anybody gets too much attention, they always get pushback. Whenever someone's super well loved, they get pushback. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's way better to be the number 2 most popular person in something than number 1. Happened to you in 06? Yeah, same. Suck it, rest of the world.
Let's go.
The only, yeah, we do, like, as a society, to, like, build someone up, tear them down, then realize, wow, we were kind of being dicks about it, and then build them back up. Looking at you, Brittany. You know what I think? I think Caitlin Clark will really benefit from an Olympic run with her standing in the league. Are you fucking kidding me? Fuck this! Fuck! 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 No, she wasn't on the last Olympic team. Jump to the left and pick it up? Oh, really, Zach Jojo? Should I pick it up? With what hands in SMB1 version? With what hands? After all one P switch, so I have to hit that P switch. How the fuck do you do this? You can't quick jump out of this. You can't just like... Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. There's like a link thing somewhere. 1 second. The skulls don't go back and forth though, they just die. I honestly, I thought that was the trick. That was gonna do something. That didn't help at all? Like that's first frame. That's a first. That didn't go down at all. That was first frame. I don't. Can you not pick it up? With what hands, Darth Bane? With what hands? Did you not hear me yell at the other person? Sep, who can? Do you want to be yelled at too? Do you have some like weird negative kink where you refuse to listen? I just yelled at someone. Do you guys have a kink? Yell at me, daddy. Off-screen track, just gotta wait. You mean like that's gonna come back somewhere and it's gonna like pick it up somehow? Yeah, the world record's 1 second. That wasn't fast enough. Stay on the skull, let the P push me. I went beyond the flag and looked for it. Dude, this would... Dude, give this to... I hope Panga doesn't get this in his, like, 1,000 man. Boop it with your noggin? What do you mean? Yeah, J-Mac. You know what? Play is not a good word, J-Mac. You know what I did? You know what I did a lot of? Listen, by the time, especially I was older in high school, I was what was called a defensive liability. I did a lot of subbing in when we were up and needed free throw shooting. I did a lot of, oh, we're down and need 3-pointers. Defense doesn't matter. That's kind of where I was. Yeah, that's a lot of where I was. Because the problem was I never grew. I was just always short. Triple jump, I'm just gonna yell at you guys. I didn't go to school. I did go in Detroit. My sister went to Chippewa Valley, actually. My niece and nephew went to Dakota. I would have gone to Dakota, but I lived in Kentucky for high school. But we would have. How did I snowboard in Kentucky? I would go to Indiana to snowboard in Kentucky, and then which I didn't do a lot of, and that's why I went to college in Colorado so I could snowboard more. Yeah, I don't know what to do here at all. I have no idea. I did do a lot of subbing in high school. $35 people? Got 35 clears? Maybe that's all by the same people. I went to Ojibwa Elementary. What's my mother's maiden name? Don't worry, my elementary schools are not on my thing. Doesn't matter what the answer is, I have the same one for all of them. Wait, no. I mean, I don't. I had a coach. I went to a basketball camp in high school. And one of the coaches at the basketball camp was talking to a bunch of us, and he was trying to motivate me to get in better shape. And he looked around and the coach said, I like tall players because short players get tired, but tall players never get short. And I took that as oh, I should stop putting all my effort into this. When he was trying to tell me the opposite, I should put all my effort into that. Go on the skull and jump? Yeah, this might be patched out tech. This might be patched out tech. I don't know how old it is. How do I see who's cleared? How many people have cleared it? Cleared by... Man, a lot of people have cleared it. Can you see when it was made? When it was uploaded? Like, when was the last clear? Can I see that?
be summertime.
The guy who first cleared it has the record too. I don't know. Fitzo, I think you're 59 months. Maybe it's a Switch 2 thing. Like got some of the DK64 glitches require the frame rate to go down with your projectiles. You can't do them on Virtual Console. Maybe. Where's the code? Wait, do they? I don't think they do codes, do they? Does multiplayer maybe one person sacrifices? Oh, it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Doi. It's right there in the course ID. Doi. I don't know. I mean, the comments say something that one in Japan, but like 362 days ago, like have they done a patch in the last 362 days? No, you can't replay world records. Which would be cool. I mean, they have the technology to do that. They have the fucking ninjas. Automatically press the P switch at that moment. You can jump. No, I'm not going to watch Night of Champions. I'm not into WWE right now. I'm going to Forbidden Door tomorrow too, so. Felt like that's what I just did. Am I wrong? Sami Zayn won? Really? No fucking way. That's actually dope. That makes me happy. No fucking way. Dude, they should have had him pin Roman. That actually makes me happy. Well, now I do want to watch. Jade Tiff was clunky? Never would have guessed. You just got to get frame one jump. Just did it. I mean, I've got like that. I've gotten that frame one jump. He did just get it. He did just get it, that son of a bitch. You didn't even do the skulls? Fair. You know what, Chad? I don't think we put that on the level. I think we got to put that on us. Yeah, I think we got to put that on ourselves. I don't think we can put that on the level. I mean, I think it wasn't actually like weird tech. It was just like, do it really good. How's that not expert at least? I don't think that's how it's supposed to be done. I think there's another way to do it. Does that make sense? Shouldn't have been in normal difficulty, no, but I mean, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it, like the way you do it is like a lot more automatic than I was doing it. That's all right. That's all right, chat. I'm kind of having a weird day where I'm playing really good, I think, but also with the occasional just like dumb fuck brain fart moments right now. So, and that's what we were doing the other day when we got to 30. That's kind of how we were playing early. That'd be the ADHD. Fair. Arguing too many sports? I'm not arguing any sports. Damn, what are we doing? All you had to do was pick it up. Thank you for the $2 over on YouTube. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you, YouTube. I was arguing too many sports. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run a race. We're gonna run 2 races. I'm gonna go pee. Okay, clear the lobby. I'm gonna go pee. Hit join. YouTube should be good. YouTube's still good. That is the same thing.